Welcome back to all my grown folks out there. I am your host, B, and today we got another one from the GOAT himself, Corey Holcomb. He is discussing Hollywood. He is discussing P. Diddy and what it really takes, or the propositions that are really set before the celebrities in order to be in those shoes. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Niggas that you feed with a long spoon, and some niggas that you gotta feed with a fishing rod. Like,
oh, there you go.
Fish that shit out.
Let me get
that nigga out there, then reel him in like way far away. Like,
well put.
That's true.
Well put. It's a lot of shit going on in the motherfucking news that, you know what I'm saying, it's bait to get you burnt up with a lot of people. But I want to say, I don't never want to be burnt up with nobody and fuck up friendships. But this is Corey Holcomb in the 5150 show, and I got to motherfucking bring light to some of this shit. Hey, you got that one video with my brother on there? The one, you got the Charlemagne one? Put that video up if you can.
Let's watch that.
Somebody say,
hey, they killing me in the chat.
Odell Yuckum.
Oh, they killing me.
Odell Yuckum.
What?
Wow, thanks, Steve Mayfield.
It's the one with my brother Charlamagne on there.
You were something else. Thank you, Steve.
It was 2 videos I gave you. One of them is the one with Charlamagne on there. I just want to talk about this because you know what I'm saying. It's like I'm the one to talk about it. I ain't got nothing to lose, and I ain't gonna say nothing out of pocket about my brother. Charlemagne, because I got real love for Charlemagne. Charlemagne looked out for me when I was in New York a couple of times. On that Breakfast Club, them motherfuckers was acting funny with a nigga. Charlemagne like, come on, Court. Just like before you got here, we used to talk about these niggas at the rent-a-car place, how they walked me through the shit and told me to get the car I want. And all that shit. I be motherfucking appreciate that shit, man.
Because earlier one wanted to send him off into like a little mini.
If we can't play that video...
Oh, here we go.
See, can we play it? Because I just want people to hear what Charlamagne had to say.
Saying how there's a lot of people not talking about this situation. And this is what I would say. What are you supposed to say? Because if you're a podcaster, if you're a YouTuber, if you're just a person on social media, you can say all types of stuff. You know what I mean? When people say things like, yo, you know, nobody's talking about this, it's because what y'all want people to say is, oh, he did that shit. You know, he did that shit. You want us to sound like the internet.
Yeah.
And you want us to start talking about, you know, well, I heard he did this then, and I heard he did that then. The reality of the situation is you can't do anything except for report about what actually came out in this situation. He got sued. He settled.
For all of it?
I don't know.
I heard all of it.
Well, if he did, I think the conversation we could have without, you know, becoming products of a lawsuit ourselves.
Well, we could just say allegedly for everything right now, and then we could start having fun again.
But even with that, what's the point of that though?
That's shit.
People make up stuff all the time. By the way, I'm not saying this is made up.
Yeah.
I'm just saying people make up things all the time. My point is, I don't know if any of this is true or not. I saw people saying how there's a lot.
Okay, so look, I don't know. We couldn't see the video, so we
listened to it though. They heard it, right?
That was my brother. That was my brother Charlamagne speaking on the P. Diddy shit.
Yeah.
Charlamagne is in a business that he winning in. And Charlamagne can't talk about different things when it comes to certain entertainers because these are people he work with. These are his friends and stuff like that. Or these are people that he don't want to burn bridges with. The reason I played that video is because I want to say this. Here's the bottom line, man. Dude got a lot of people with a lot of stories about how he moved. And the reason he got a lot of people with a lot of stories about how he moved, because he motherfucking out here moving like that.
Why are you gay?
Everybody ain't lying. If you got 30 people saying the same shit, how the fuck is everybody coming up with the same stories? I'm bringing it up to say, Charlamagne, I understand the position you in. You can't really talk about that man like that. That man be on your show and stuff like that. We get it. But bottom line.
Last time Puff was on their show, Puff was about to beat up DJ Envy.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally. He was like, nigga, you need to worry about what you got going on. Nigga. You and Tyrese. He clowned the boy.
Yeah.
But he tried to talk about him and his girl, whatever they got going on, some shit that he heard. And Puff checked the nigga on air like, hey, playboy, you need to worry about what if I get on here and talk about what you and whoop, and you need to go to Tyrese for counseling for your girl? Nigga, you need to worry about what you got going, nigga.
Right.
Clowned the nigga, so yeah, they don't want no smoke with Diddy. They don't.
No, I heard Diddy be raising up on motherfuckers.
Hey, man, Diddy got hitters, nigga.
That's
Diddy
what I'm
got
saying.
hitters. Nigga, don't
That's
get
what I
hit.
heard. He got hitters. But I'm just saying, man, if you motherfucking out here
Diddy's a
wilding,
hitter. I done heard Diddy done slap niggas in the head with bottles, allegedly, all types of wild shit. Yeah, he's a hitter too. Remember the man, whatchamacallit, what's his name? Stouts.
Yeah,
Steve
Steve
Stout got
Stout.
smacked in the head with a bottle after the Nas video because he didn't want to be on the part. He didn't want them to have the Jesus Cross part in the video on Hate Me Now. So once the video came out, they had a meeting at the office, and Puff allegedly smacked old boy in the head with a bottle for still putting the video out without,
that's cold.
allegedly.
That's right.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Well, let me tell you something like this, man. Whatever you get away with out here while you getting away with it, enjoy it. Because these motherfuckers, hey, man.
I just think that he really just opened the floodgate. By cashing that out, you got a lot of people coming out the wood box for all types of celebrities. Not only just him, everybody getting it right now.
Oh, yeah, everybody.
Yeah,
did.
everybody.
Yeah.
And the California shit goes to 2026.
So everybody's gonna be rushing on that.
Yeah, so
because
they
in New
rushing
York,
on the
That's why Paul
right.
Abdul suing old boy.
Boom, ba ba ba, boom, bastic.
See? So,
These motherfuckers out
Yeah,
here.
they
But
trying to
they
get
did
that
that on
bag.
purpose because they listen, I'm glad you brought that up.
the legal system's like, oh, we
No,
coming
this
up.
is how they are getting rid of certain people who have money. Because
That's
they
what I
don't want, the new money expires. They don't want you to be sitting on money. So they coming up with ways where they can grab your money and give it to the bitches. Because that's the only motherfuckers who coming after it. I mean, it's a couple of niggas out here who acting like they was drunk and went to so-and-so house and all that sucker shit. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You get down like that.
You been to a nigga house, man, by yourself, nigga. Like, yeah,
Will you
wildin'.
say it again?
You wildin'. You been to a nigga crib by yourself, nigga. You wildin'. You wildin', B. But
I went to one motherfucker house, some producer house, and watched when
at
Steve.
night?
We watched the game when USC
Wait,
played.
And by yourself?
no,
Yeah,
no.
I went by
Wait.
myself. That nigga
Oh,
came
but
with
But
me.
he
no.
had people there, though. It wasn't
Yeah.
just you and him.
No, me
Okay.
and him.
Wait, what?
Watch
Whoa! I didn't.
I'm not gay no more. Slow down, Turbo.
Let me give you the
You
story.
sure he
You
wasn't trying
didn't
to
know.
court you, nigga?
You didn't know that you were gonna be.
I don't know
married.
what he was trying to do, but I was like,
Got him.
this nigga ain't with me. That was back when I was hooping and everything, yo.
You threw an elbow.
I was,
Oh, my
I'd have
God.
balled that nigga up. But we was watching the game. Remember when Vince Young won the national championship? That was a while ago. I think it was 2005. I don't know. Was that? No, it wasn't that.
Don't say his name.
When did Vince Young win? Anyway, this was a major writer in Hollywood who was interested in working with me. But that day, he realized this ain't the nigga I can work with.
Yeah, this ain't the nigga that's
This
gonna go
ain't-
for the bullshit.
You stirred him.
You
Man,
ain't
listen.
falling for the banana in the tailpipe. Period.
Right.
Oh.
When I tell y'all, man, y'all
lot of
motherfuckers
niggas
be
get the-
talking about certain names. He was a
No.
white boy. He was a white boy.
Oh, so it wasn't who? Okay, yeah, take that.
He was mad because I was rooting on Vince Young to win the national title.
He got mad. That might be it.
He
That
was
really
like,
might be
he was
it.
like, you like Texas? He was serious too. I was laughing my ass off. This was the most exciting shit. He had a parrot, a big ass parrot in the backyard, and a hawk tried to get the parrot.
No, in front of y'all face.
Man, we was like, what the fuck is that?
Man, the hawk
you know who
is
saved
hella
the
big.
parrot?
The dog.
His dogs.
I knew it.
The dog.
His dogs went over there like, we know him, motherfucker. Get up off him. This parrot, they said the reason his neck ain't get broke because he had this collar on his
he had
neck.
that big
That
hoe.
same.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm saying I done been in some
creepy.
homie. Fuck it, I ain't even gonna lie. I hope this don't bring no drama. I've been to the homie house, Dwayne Martin. I've been to Dwayne Martin house. We was hooping out there. It was around about 15 of us out there.
But in all,
That's why I
in
say-
all fairness, all truth, nice, real nice, gentleman, a nice guy.
Man, Dwayne Martin, cool motherfucker. Man, Dwayne
See,
Martin ain't
so-
gonna come at you foul if he meets you.
Because he can read.
If
See what I'm saying? He knows
anything,
that
if
you're not
anything
about
is
that.
what it is, that means the motherfuckers was up with it. You get what I'm saying?
Allegedly,
The point
if
I'm
that's
trying to
what's-
make is
right,
this,
if that's
everybody.
what's going on?
Motherfuckers know who to come to with that shit. Motherfuckers know who to come to with that shit.
Oh, you see the successful ones. The
I
ones
can't
that
get
super
violated by a
successful,
man.
The ones that super successful, you know they done did some shit. I don't give a fuck who they are. Now I believe all the motherfuckers did something. I don't give a maintain, because once you become in that bracket, somebody knocking on your door.
There you go.
They knocking on your door. They saying, get down and lay down, nigga. And most of them niggas lay down.
Hey man, look, them motherfuckers gonna see what's up with you
And you know this,
on the
man.
streets
I think
and in Hollywood.
I think Jonathan Mannion didn't lay down. Jonathan Mayer.
Major.
Major.
Oh, Major, you
That
think
case,
that's what happened?
the nigga shook her like a nigga running a play on the motherfucking field, a quarterback, and the motherfucker gave it to the running back, and he just shook a nigga and then ran. He just shook her, and nigga caught
said a
a
funny
charge
way of
for
doing it.
shaking her ass.
But hold on, man. That nigga did a lot of movies.
It was a little prancing.
Yeah,
going on
nigga
in
who
that.
done more than 5 movies, I'd be like,
What physical performance did?
hey,
That writer wasn't.
how you getting it?
That writer wasn't smitten with you, Corey. That's
The
why.
last
I don't
thing,
think- I don't
the
think he
writer
went all the way.
motherfucker,
I don't
whatever
think he
he
went
was
all the
on, because he didn't do nothing.
Yeah,
But when I went over his house, that was back when I used to be at 24-hour fitness, man.
All them niggas over there.
I'm like,
All them niggas at 24-hour fitness. I stopped going.
you right. He know what he talking about.
Niggas try to get me on all the love and hip hop. So nigga, I was supposed to be on Love of New York, hella shit. Nigga, they try to all that shit is at the gym.
Okay, so y'all heard what Corey and company had to say. So let's get into it. Let's talk about Charlemagne being questioned and asked about the whole P. Diddy situation. And Charlemagne basically like, well, what you want me to say? I mean, y'all want us to basically say what y'all saying. Us small people, average everyday people, we could say it. We could flat out say it like, yeah, Diddy did it. You know what I'm saying? Diddy got a limp wrist or whatever. But Charlemagne like, we can't say that. Let me slow it down a second. Diddy was accused of doing some scandalous stuff. He got sued. Diddy settled out of court. So let me ask you this. Does that mean guilt? Paying somebody some money, does that equal that you was automatically guilty? Okay, let's talk about how the guy said Diddy ain't nothing to play with. We might look at him as like, take that, like, a sugar booty. But on that level, he got hitters. He got people. He's somebody. And Charlemagne know who and who not to stick his chest out about. Because I saw the way he did Lil Mama, had her crying when she went on the show. Charlemagne know who to try that with. Because somebody checked the shit out of Charlemagne. Was it Beanie Siegel? Somebody checked Charlemagne for that. Came on there and defended Lil Mama. And Charlemagne was crickets. Okay. And we all know Damon Dash came on there for different reasons and shut all them niggas down. So I'm saying that to say Charlemagne ain't gonna speak on Diddy because Diddy is somebody big in New York, period, in the industry that we speaking of, okay? Corey said he don't want no smoke with nobody in Hollywood, and I'm sorry. Corey do a lot of talking about celebrities and entertainment, what he ain't gonna do and how he ain't doing this and that, but he basically said it himself. To get so far, you have to do so much. And I'm just throwing this out there. I'm not saying what Corey has and has not done, but it's suspicious. Like they saying, anybody who gets so far in Hollywood is kind of suspicious, right? How did you get so far? Because we all know, I mean, most of us know, I know a lot of y'all don't want to deal in truth. A lot of y'all want to take stuff just for surface and face value. Oh, they're just so talented. Man, all of them niggas is sampling other people. They taking these records from the 60s and 70s and remixing them. This ain't just no genuine pure talent when it comes to no dang on music industry or whatever. And like grandma said back in the day, everybody ain't lying on you, baby. Okay? Celebrities can't just come out and say he did it. They'll lose everything. They'll lose their connections. They'll lose their endorsements. It's just like if you was at work. Okay, let's take me. I work in the healthcare field. If I'm in a surgery and the surgeon cut the wrong part of your family member, can I come out the surgery, run into you, and you ask me how the surgery went and tell you that?
Nope.
Can I actually tell you that? And this still happen to me in real life. Can I tell you, oh yeah, I just left out of this or you recognize me? Yeah, what you? I saw you. Yeah, I was in the surgery. Well, how's my mom doing? Everything go okay? Oh, well, the surgeon did make a mistake and cut this. I can't say that. It would be in so much trouble. People don't tell on doctors. They don't tell on surgeons. It's not common because of blackball. You will get blackballed. You will be isolated. You will be a lone wolf out here. And some people have such a lust and desire for money and fame, regardless of what they got to do for it, that they're not going to go against the grain. They're not going to have you ever told at work, even if you were 1,000% right and you told at your job, what was the outcome? How were you treated? How did people move around you? How was it for you? When you tell, you're not allowed to speak up unless you're a real solid 10 toes down individual with some integrity and can't be bought and don't mind being the black sheep, the lone wolf eating that lunch by yourself or eating in your car by yourself. And most people can't do that because most people are weak and are followers. Puff Daddy intimidates people, okay? A lot of bad boy artists have came up unalived, okay? Charlemagne knew what to say and what not to say. That's why he said, well, what do y'all want us to say? Y'all want us to be like y'all broke niggas and say he did it? Well, I ain't no broke nigga. I done wrote books. I got money and I ain't trying to lose it. Furthermore, people in Hollywood ain't forced to do nothing that they don't want to do. Just like Kevin Hart said it. He said he wasn't wearing no dress. He ended up in a dress. They ain't forcing these people to do nothing. They put the offer before them and they compromise themselves for the money and for the role. Ain't nothing changed, just a different day and a different generation. It go all the way back to back in the day till now. It's all about integrity, people. A lot of people don't have no integrity. They're willing to do whatever for money because the love of money is the root to all evil. People don't want to be broke. People want to portray this image as if they got it like that. And we're in a social media age where you can hide behind a computer and a keyboard and fake to be somebody that you ain't. But I'm in this video here. Y'all let me know y'all opinion on speaking up, speaking out against injustices, speaking out on things that go on in Hollywood that's not right. But when you big and got money like Puffy, you think you above the law and can do any and everything. But we'll see if the bad boy powerhouse finally come down after this. Y'all don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.